Hello everyone, welcome back at TechET for another brand new video, and today I have got some exciting news and it's about the new iPhone SE-3. The iPhone SE 2020 was one of the most exciting phones of 2020 and still today it's a solid phone. Apple provided excellent Apple hardware and software in a compact size and at a relatively low price. So how can Apple improve on that? There are some rumors that gives us some clarity. Reportedly, Apple will add some of the features from the flagships to the next mid-range iPhone SE. We were hoping to hear about a new iPhone SE at the iPhone 12 launch, but that didn't happen. The iPhone 12 mini was shown off, which is a compact new iPhone, but it's a lot pricier than an iPhone SE. Like I said first, the 2020 SE was well received, so it's likely that we will see a follow-up in form of an iPhone SE version 3. We haven't heard much about this phone just yet, but there are few rumors running rampant at this moment. The iPhone SE 2020 launched in April 2020, so if Apple goes with yearly launches, then the iPhone SE-3 could land in April 2021, but company launches the first iPhone SE back in 2016, so there's no guarantee of that. Japanese vlog Mako Takara has said, citing Chinese suppliers, that the iPhone SE-3 will be announced in April, so there's a fair chance of it. Plus, there's likely to be an Apple Spring event which rumors suggest could happen in April, so that's a possible venue for the launch. Wedbush Securities analysts have suggested that a cheaper 4G version of the upcoming iPhone 12 will land in around April of 2021. There's also the iPhone SE Plus to consider. This was rumored to land sometime after the iPhone SE 2020. We haven't heard much about it lately. Ming-Chi Kuo, an analyst with a good track record when it comes to Apple, claimed back in April that the iPhone SE Plus might not land until the second half of 2021. So this is another thing that might land instead of or as the iPhone SE-3, or maybe we will get an iPhone SE-3 and an iPhone SE-3 Plus. It's hard to say at this point. As for the price, there's no news there, but the iPhone SE 2020 starts at $399 US, so the iPhone SE-3 is likely to have a similar price, if not perhaps slightly higher. We haven't heard much about the iPhone SE-3 yet, but if it ends up being the rumored iPhone SE Plus in all but name, then it will presumably have a larger screen than the 4.7-inch screen of the iPhone SE 2020. Given that the iPhone SE 2020 shipped with the latest available Apple chipset, we can also assume that the iPhone SE-3 will do the same. Likely it will get the A14 Bionic from the iPhone 13. The iPhone SE 2020 has a rather old-fashioned design and certainly an older design than the rest of the current iPhone range. So we would like to see things brought up to date for the iPhone SE-3. By that we mean get rid of the home button and big bezels above and below the screen for a more modern look. Doing this would also allow Apple to increase the screen size without increasing the overall size of the handset. Personally, I would love to see an improvement on the screen. Currently it's an IPS LCD panel and almost every smartphone in this price range offers an OLED panel. Now there are of course limits to what can be done with a mid-range smartphone, but when you consider that the similarly priced OnePlus Nord and Google Pixel 4a both manage a higher resolution and OLED technology, it's hard to justify that LCD panel. The iPhone SE 2020 has a small 1821 mAh battery, which is reasonable given the phone's compact size, but it's certainly not impressive, so we would like much more from the battery in the iPhone SE-3. Well, thank you for watching this video. That will be all for now.